Hello and good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Christine show. I'm Christine DeGennaro and it is Black Friday. It was a good evening. It was a really good day yesterday. I hope you guys all had a great and wonderful day. And we are going to dive on in today to do our Frisky Friday. So let me hit the button. Who's joining? Let me know if you're watching, if you're here. Hello and good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Christine show. And today is episode number 59, Frisky Friday. We're talking about going big or going home. So if you are new here, hello and welcome. And if you have been a long time listener, I welcome you as well. We're all good friends here. All right. So as most of you know by now, first thing we do is we pull our tarot card to set the intention for today's episode. And then I share with you what I'm drinking, and you guys let me know what you're drinking. And then we'll dive into today's topic of go big or go home and understanding what's motivating you. I think this is a good topic to talk about, especially right now. So our card of the day is the Two of Cups. Let me show that to you. So it is two cups underneath the emblem of the seven. I'm using my Game of Thrones card, so all the references are going to be towards Game of Thrones. But it is underneath the religious symbol of the sacred seven that they have. So let me show that to you guys again. So today is the Two of Cups. And that represents unity and harmony and choice. So two represents choice. Cups represent heart and water and flow and ease. And two represents choices. So you have the choice to join together and create a team, dynamic team. So I love that we're going to be focusing on that today. Do you have a partner at home? Do you have a partnership for work? Do you have who can you partner with to enhance what you have happening right now in your life? That's a really great topic. So today's topic, I'm sipping on my Wawa's Holiday Blend coffee. Love this stuff. And I added my Planet Oat Milk Creamer. So let me know what you guys are sipping below. If you're sipping coffee or if you're sipping anything else, let me know. But today's topic is go big or go home. And I think the question is, what motivates you? Are you a internal? Do you find motivation from internal, like I need to do this because I need to feel good about myself? Or are you someone who gets excited about losing weight for a wedding? How do you operate? Are you an internal, like do it for yourself kind of person? Or do you need that external factor of you have a set date to fix towards? These are important when you're goal setting because that helps you determine if you're go big or go home person. If you're a go big or go home person, you don't need that external motivation. But if you're an internal person, I think I'm getting that confused. But either can you tell I haven't had my coffee yet? So when you are able to do and commit to goals for yourself, by yourself, and be able to strive forward, most likely you are a go big person. And I'll get into that in a second. But if you're someone who is excited by the journey, you're excited because you have an end goal. Sorry, I have a feather floating. You have an end goal in mind. And the end goal is something external. So it's a wedding, it's a 5K, it's a monetary gain. Whatever that is, you usually find yourself setting up little mini goals along the way. So you're what I call a breadcrumb goal setter. You like having those little milestones set along the way. And this is really cool because you're able to celebrate those little mini successes along the way. And it tells me a lot about who you are as a person. Now, the same thing goes for those who like the what I call the carrot bundles. You don't want just one carrot. You have a massive goal in mind and you are all in. So this is where the go big or go home comes in. Are you the kind of person who sets a goal and then just charges forward and you'll deal with all the details later? Because you're what I call a carrot bundle goal setter. So you don't just want one carrot, you want all the carrots and you're going to go for it and you're not going to stop until you get it. And that is such a cool trait to have. However, both of these traits can be used in different circumstances. You don't have to be an all or nothing kind of person to be successful. You don't have to be an all or nothing kind of person to have balance in your life. You can have it all and utilize these tactics for different projects. So when I'm writing my book, I like to set aside about an hour each day to write my book. But there are some days where I just dive in and I lose myself for 3, 4 hours at a stretch. And that means that I end up putting off some other things. But I'm the kind of person that when I set a goal and I feel passionate about that goal, I will dive in and do everything I can. Now, I have a tendency to kind of fall off track every once in a while, which is why I created my book, which is why I created the Sacred Life List method, because it helped me keep everything in line. So all I had to do was go back and say, okay, this is what I missed yesterday because I dove into something else. Now I'm further ahead on one project. I keep losing the slide. I don't know what happens. But different circumstances. So, like me showing up here every day to do this broadcast is me showing up consistently in breadcrumb fashion. I'm leaving you guys breadcrumbs every single day. I'm accomplishing a task every single day to pull you guys together, to give you guys beautiful messages. And I do that every single day because that is part of my journey. This is what's going to help get me to my goal of getting my message out to everyone. So if I show up every day and share my messages, this is going to meet my ultimate goal of getting this message out to every person who needs it. Now, writing my book and throwing it out there again will ultimately achieve the same goal, but there are times where your passion and your creativity lead the way. And that's okay too. There's no right or wrong answer in any of this. So it's just being able to recognize what kind of motivation works for you. And I think that whatever it is, that needs to be your superpower and you need to dive into it. Are you a go big or go home kind of person, or are you a milestone person? Let me know in the comments because I'd be curious to know who's watching and who this is relating to, because I want to see what I can do to help you guys and be able to help streamline your own goal setting methods and make 2023 even better than what it was in 2022. 2022, people have been seeing an upswing. People have been accomplishing more goals. People have been more aware of the mindset work that it takes to start overcoming some of your stuff. We all have inner stuff, right? So when you start working on your inner stuff, that's when things start shifting. And sometimes they kind of go they kind of go sideways for a little bit when massive things are about to happen. So just hang on, keep your chin up, and just start thinking about how you want 2023 to look, because in most things that you probably don't even know, you're able to dictate what happens to you. You just have to have the good energy to start pulling in the good stuff. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop them in the comments. But otherwise, that is my message for the day. Let me grab this here. Let me see. I couldn't remember offhand what tomorrow's topic is. Tomorrow, we're going to be So, what motivates you the most? So, we talked about the kinds of motivation, but we'll dive into that a little bit more tomorrow, especially as we're getting ready to go through the holidays, as we're getting ready to come up on the new year. We want to start thinking about what we want next year to look like and what is going to motivate you. Is it going to be a big goal or is it going to be a little goal? And what we'll do is we'll kick around some ideas tomorrow about how you can set that up and really set yourself up for success in 2023. Okay. If you guys are interested in getting on a call and talking this out, well, there's a link below that'll lead you through the assessment and to the calendar and all that. And this assessment call is for everyone who is new, who doesn't really know where to start with this whole sacred life system. So, if you and I have already talked, we definitely recommend starting off with the workshop. It gives you a really great place, unless you know that you want to dive into the sacred lifestyle renewal. That's an option always as well. So, whatever you guys want to do, there's a whole bunch of resources. Check the resources link, but fill out the assessment and we'll go from there. All right, my friends, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Listen below if you're on the podcast, and that will give you all the information that you need for the link. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.